Good morning. Once again, I'm Ernie Tomkowicz, and I'm here to persuade you today that this man, Sam Walton, is not as evil as many people believe him to be. Recently, I watched a movie called Wal-Mart, The High Cost of Low Prices. And this made me consider a few things that a lot of people seem to think. One, that Wal-Mart abuses its employees through wage and hiring practices. Two, overseas workers in Wal-Mart factories are treated like animals. Three, that Wal-Mart does not like the unions and does anything in its power to keep them out. And four, Wal-Mart forces out small businesses. Let's start with the first thing. Wal-Mart's abuse of employees through wage and hiring practices. In this area, there is someone far worse and more scary. This man. This man expects his employees to come in on Thanksgiving and Christmas and voluntarily waive overtime pay. That does not sound good to me. Also, in his company, the average McDonald's worker would have to work for approximately 1 million hours in order to earn what the CEO earns in 1 year. Doesn't sound too balanced. As far as Walmart goes, Walmart provides a service that many people don't realize. They provide jobs for hardcore unemployables. That door greeter, the guy in the parking lot getting the carriages, where do you think they'd be if it weren't for Walmart? They might be on SSI or perhaps even welfare. Walmart provides this service of keeping some of these people off the government dole. Because believe me, I don't see those type of people working at Abercrombie & Fitch, that's for sure. The next area of concern with many people about Walmart is the treatment of overseas workers in Walmart factories. Well, let's take a look at some of these other companies like Benetton, the Children's Place, Disney, Sears, the United States military, Victoria's Secret, and the list goes on. These are all companies that have had massive violations of workers in overseas factories, nothing compared to what goes on at Walmart factories. You also have to take into consideration, look at countries like Bangladesh, China, or Indonesia. If it weren't for these factories and Walmart factories, some of these people wouldn't even be eating. The next area, Walmart uses union crushing tactics. Well, let me tell you something about the unions. The only thing the unions want is more unions. That's it. So Walmart, I don't see anything wrong with what they do. If they find employees discussing union propaganda on company time, they reprimand them. If it were up to me, I'd fire them. Next, Walmart forces small businesses out of business every day. Well, here's the deal. Woolworths, in its day, forced out smaller businesses. Zayres, Mammoth Mart, Ames, every business forces out smaller businesses. It's the business cycle food chain. Walmart is no worse in this area. So don't even think that they are. Overall, Walmart is no worse than any of these other businesses and or people that you see on this board. So in conclusion, you can say Walmart actually provides a very good service to this country by hiring hardcore unemployables that may not be working anywhere else. Also, they provide jobs to workers in third world hellholes like Bangladesh, China, and Indonesia, because there are zero jobs there to begin with, no matter what the unemployment numbers tell you. And lastly, Walmart does not bow down to the unions. This is actually an admirable trait nowadays, because the unions, as we know, are only trying to increase the unions. So, today in video number 4, let me say this. Thank you for your time.